Yo, what's going on guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is SixShadows. Welcome back to another episode of Hidden Base Locations. Wildcard just released a brand new Aberrations DLC around 6 hours ago, and I spent all of that time trying to find you guys 5 amazing hidden base locations, and I think I've done it. So in this video, you're going to find 5 of the best base locations I was able to find in that short 6-hour period. I highly recommend you stick around to the end because the last location is probably the sneakiest base location I've ever found in one of these videos. But enough talking for now. Let's get right into it. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Alright, let's go guys. Kicking this off with location number 5. Now normally in this series we start with my personal favorite location first, but my personal favorite location this time is just too good. I need to make you guys wait until the end. I'm sure you guys see when we get there, it's actually amazing. But nevertheless, here we are, location number 5, classic waterfall base. We are located at 42.2, 50.8, and there we are there on the map. A little bit hard to see, doesn't really do much for me, the map on Aberration. But yeah, classic waterfall base. The reason I've picked this one is obviously because it's hidden and also because I wanted to showcase the new metal cliff platform. So basically you build these, you snap them into the sides of any cliff, and you can also join multiple platforms together. So since the Ragnarok hidden base location video, I had to introduce a new kind of test when I show off these bases, and that's the 6 times damage test. So I'm going to do that now, just place down a C4 for you guys and show that it's not 6 times damage. So there you go, no 6 times damage inside this waterfall. Now, it's not the most defendable to live on tree platforms because people could just come up from below you and blow up your platform. So what you would do if you lived here is you'd have to place turrets on the cliff below you, like the generator would be in range. So just snap a couple turrets all along the cliffs. But you can actually build down here at the bottom of the waterfall, like a classic style waterfall base in the actual water. But I've chosen not to do that this time. Main reason because there's some giant crab spawns right outside the waterfall. There were 3 of them around when I was doing my scouting earlier. So there you go, there's one over there. You can kind of see its legs. So you don't want one of them wandering inside your base. So yeah, you definitely want to chuck it up on platforms if you do plan on living here. It's a lot safer and it's a lot more hidden. Because like building at the bottom, people might check the bottom. They might not check halfway up. So yeah, give that a go. It's probably more of a solo player type of thing because it's hard to defend. Just people trying to stay hidden. As usual, I'll show you guys the closest metal spawn to this base. It's very close. In the blue biome where we are, there's a lot of metal. So waterfalls there, obviously. Metal is just here. So the rocks with the blue veins in them is the metal nodes on this map in this specific biome. So yeah, nice and close to resources. Not sure how much resources there are. You can see quite a bit around here, but I believe most of the metal is scattered around the map. So yeah, that's it for location number 5, guys. Give this one a look if you're like a solo player or something like that. And yeah, let's get on to location number 4. Alright, let's go guys. Location number 4, another cliff platform base, and this will be the last cliff platform base in the video. I just wanted to showcase it one more time, and this is kind of a different type of area. So we're located at, if I could pull out my GPS, located at 25.6, 44.1, and there it is on the map. Let me just try to get it a bit brighter. There we go. There it is on the map. So we're inside of like a hollowed out tree. Now I'll show you guys the outside soon, but first we've got to conduct the C4 test. So chuck a C4 on that. There you have it, normal C4 damage, no 6 times. Now this area is not easy to defend at all, as you can tell. It's a massive area with many different entrances. But if your goal is to remain hidden, I'm sure you could find somewhere in the tree to chuck down your cliff platform. I just put one here just to kind of showcase it. So basically guys, there's a whole bunch of these like hollowed out trees in the area. I don't even know if they're trees, they're just inside of cliffs. So yeah, our base is there. You can basically just enter any of the like hollowed out things that you want. So we're in this one here. That's what the entrance looks like, or one of many entrances looks like. There's another thing over there that's hollowed out. I'll take you over there to have a quick look at that. And they're all in the area. So there's one there. There's one there. There's obviously the big one that we're in. And I'm pretty sure there's one more over there. So quite a lot of space that you can use to try and hide yourself in these trees. So here's another one. A lot more open, like the entrances are a lot bigger. So it might be harder to hide in this one. So yeah, as you can see, plenty of space to snap a cliff platform, maybe like somewhere on the roof or somewhere on the bottom of it. This one is probably more of a solo player base again, because you're not really going to be able to defend it. So you're just going to use it to hide. Snap a cliff platform inside of one of these hollowed out tree areas and try and hide yourself as best that you can. But stay through to the end. I'll show you guys the best hidden base location. This one is kind of meh. Let's jump on to location number 3. Alright, here we go guys, location number 3, and we're on the home stretch. We're starting to get into the really good base locations. We are located at 39.4, 61.5, and there we are on the map for anyone that wants to use that to find the location. Here we are, this is the base. We're located on the very top of the map, right up against the ceiling border. Down there is obviously the surface. You got a massive amount of space up here, which is why I decided to include it. Very large space for like such a hidden area. So if we go down a little bit, I'll just show you guys what it looks like from the ground. Not the ground, I'm not going down that far. So from right here, obviously you can't see anything. You wouldn't really know the cliff's there unless you were looking for it. And since there's no flyers, you would never really be this high up on the map. And yeah, you got a pretty large sized area. I just built like a 3 by something, 3 by 7, and you still got all this space over here. Now, it could be super easy to defend, especially on Aberration if they don't allow dino transfers. Obviously, there's no flyers, so no one's going to be flying any stegos up here. The only way for them to get up is going to be a rock drake, or just like straight up using the climbing hooks, which is going to take a long time. You have to like climb it like this all the way up to try and raid you, which is just ridiculous. It's not going to happen. That's also one of the downsides of the base, is you're going to have to climb up here to get back. So every time you want to go out of your base, you're going to have to use your climbing hooks to climb all the way back up here. It just depends on how you weigh the pros and cons. Like, it's super easy to defend, super hidden, but obviously you have to spend time to get back to your base. Conveniently, the closest metal spawn is directly below your base, so that cliff up there is the base, and the metal spawn is right here. And down there as well. You can see all the rocks with like the blue veins in them. They're all metal, so you got huge amounts of metal here. Yeah, that's basically it for this spot. Not too much I can say. If you're looking for a really nice hidden farming base, I recommend you check this one out. Let's get over to location number 2. Time for location number 2. Here we go, guys. This one is almost as well hidden and easy to defend as spot number 1, which you'll see later. The reason this one didn't take spot number 1 is that it's very small compared to number 1. Now, it's kind of a 2-part spot. Now, originally I was just going to show you guys this spot here, the tree platform and that nice flat area below us, which is located at 46.9, 25.1, and there it is on the map. Very close to the easy spawn area. So yeah, I was kind of showing off this area, exploring a little bit. This was actually going to be my location number 2. So I was going to say build here, chuck some turrets on the platform at the top. It would be really easy to defend. Now, I'm not sure if this is intentional or not, but I did discover this when I was kind of scouting the area. So over here from the platform, you'll see this little metal thing. You grapple up it and then you follow it in. It's like kind of an underground tunnel that leads you to a very juicy area. Down here, you could build some turrets or something, however you want to fortify it. But if you follow it down here and you kind of drop off the edge, you'll see the base location that I'm talking about. So I've got a 3 by 3 down. There's room for a lot more space, as you can see at the back here. Probably another, I don't know, I'd say 2 foundations that way. So 3 by 5, and then you've got a whole bunch more space to work with. And yeah, it's super well hidden. No one is going to find you here at all. I mean, they will after they watch my video, but before then, no one's going to find you here. Pretty great spot for a small to medium-sized tribe. Very easy to defend, as you saw, a very small entrance. You're not going to be fitting any stegos through. Of course, I'll do the 6 times damage test for people that are interested. There you go, normal damage. There's not too much to say about the base. Apart from that, it's super well hidden. So I'll show you guys again on the way out. Base is down there. You'd have to grapple up or climbing hook up, something like that. Go up here, go to the left. And you'll find the way out, this little metal thing. Climb on top of it, walk out. You can easily fortify this area up, and you're back out here. You've also got a nice flat area to build here. Now we'll fly out and just show you guys what it looks like from the entrance. So yeah, base is up there, obviously. From the angle, people obviously won't have flyers, so they won't be able to see it from here. They'd obviously be down on the ground. So yeah, it's pretty well hidden. I'll show you guys the closest metal spawn that I found, which is right here on the island. I didn't find too many around here. The best spot for metal is obviously the blue biome. But you got a couple rocks just scattered on the islands here. There's a few more down that way as well. So yeah, there's not too much metal around the area, but how well hidden the base is definitely makes up for that. And yeah, not too much more to say about it. Let's jump on to the final location of the video. Alright, here we go, guys. The final location of the video, and my personal favorite. I saved it for last. I made you wait. Here we are. The location is right in front of us. You haven't seen it yet, but I will give you the entrance coordinates. 16.5, 29.8, and there we are on the map. Now this is probably the sneakiest base location I think I've ever found. I'm not 100% sure if it's intentional or not, but I just had to include it in the video because just how well hidden it is. I needed to show it to everyone. So yeah, enough talking about it, let's go through. So the entrance is right here. This is entrance number 1. Now when I first found the base, I wasn't sure I'd fit, but you fit very easily. And entrance number 2 is right up here. So they lead to the same part, but you can enter from the top or you can enter from there. Now, you might think, wow, that's not very hidden, but it's huge, guys. So there's a massive amount of space. I'll walk you through it now. So you can go on the left side. So yeah, look at this, guys. All in here. It's completely enclosed. I could not find a second entrance to it. Now there's this area on the right that we can get to. You got to go around the left side. So just follow it all the way around and it loops back and you can get even more space out of it. I couldn't believe it when I found it, guys. I posted in my Discord and people wanted screenshots ASAP. I was like, you got to wait for the video. Everyone can see it at the same time. So it goes all the way back here. There's no exit. You can't get out. No entrance in the roof. And there's another little section of space on this side. So we came up from down there. You can kind of loop around to this part. And you got just that tiny bit more space in here, like for whatever reason you want, like dino storage maybe. And yeah, that's pretty much the tour of the base. As you can see, massive amount of space. I could see big tribes taking this as kind of like a breeding cave. It reminds me so much of the bear cave on the center, the one that's super hard to raid because you need to crouch into the crawl space. Could be good for a large tribe, could also be good for a solo player. It's super easy to fortify. You could put all 100 of your turrets just like in this general area here. All right, the 6 times damage test, which a lot of people would want to know about for this space. So here we go, full health foundation. There you go, guys. Normal damage C4, which makes this place even better. Now there is one more test I want to run on this place just to show you guys just how good it is. So obviously there's no flyers on Aberration, but just in case I'm going to spawn in a stego and just show you guys if it can fit or not. So here we go, we got ourselves a stego, guys. Just pretend that I'm getting thrown by a crab or something. So the first entrance right here, stego cannot fit. I've tried reversing it in, stego can't fit through there. The second entrance through the top, the stego can however fit through, but there's no way for them to really get the stego there on Aberration. So they fit through here, which is fine. Like get in this little front area and then let me turn the stego around. Through here, the stego can't fit. So this is as far as the stego can go. All that space back there will have to be raided on foot if someone tries to raid you. And they're not really going to be able to get a stego in here anyway, so you don't have to worry about it too much. But yeah, guys, absolutely amazing location. I'm definitely going to build it myself. I recommend you guys snatch it up on your server before it gets taken. And yeah, that's basically going to be it for the hidden location video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this one. I put in a lot of work, around 5 to 6 hours, trying to find 5 amazing base locations to bring you guys as fast as I can, because I know a lot of people want these videos ASAP so they can claim the locations. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Give it a like, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next video.